welcome back to another video by yours truly. My name is Elly. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you read the title of the video, you should already kind of know what today's video is going to be about, but I am currently on my way to my pre-op appointment and I'm so excited. It's just another step closer to getting this thing done, right? So if you've been following my videos and my journey, you already know that I'm gearing up to get surgery in like 2.5 weeks. Today's date is May 9th, Tuesday, May 9th, and I am scheduled for my surgery Thursday, May 25th. So I'm literally 2.5 weeks away from the big day. So my surgery is going to consist of the following. I'm going to be getting an abdominoplasty, which is basically a tummy tuck, with muscle repair and hernia repair. So I have 2 hernias, and I also have diastasis recti. So if you don't know what that means, it just means that I have muscle separation and I need my muscles to get that to get stitched back together. So they're gonna fix my 2 hernias, they're gonna stitch my muscles back together, and then another thing that I'm getting, I'm getting my boobies done. So initially, I just wanted my boobies because that's something that I've wanted for a really long time. Blase. I've been saving for this like for years now. And then I got hit with the fact that my back problems and my back pain is due to my diastasis recti, which I had no idea about. I really have never even heard of it. I just figured that my little fupa, my little pouch, my little mommy pouch was just weight that I needed to lose. So I've been working out, and I'm basically back to my pre-baby weight, but I can't lose that little pouch. And so it was brought to my attention that that I'm not losing that because it's not fat, it's actually just loose skin, and you can't work that out. You can't do exercise to eliminate skin, right? So I'm getting all that stuff done because it's medically needed. But obviously the boobies, the breast augmentation, that's more of an elective surgery. But I didn't want to go under 2 times. I'm scary AF. Like, I'm so scared, you guys, of like getting put under. I'm scared of surgery, I'm scared of hospitals, I'm scared of blood, I'm scared of all that. But the way I see it is like, if I'm gonna go under 1 time, then I'm just gonna get whatever needs to get done that 1 time. Like, I'm praying that I have no complications, that there's no need for me to go under again. And obviously, like with breast augmentations, I know that there's this thing where you do have to eventually switch them out and things like that. But like, what I mean about not going under is like, I'm not trying to go under like due to complications or like within the next couple of years. Like, I'm not due to get these things switched out or replaced for like 10 years plus. So I'm not worried about that. I'm hoping and I'm praying that everything just goes well so that I don't have to get put under again. Of course, I'm thinking about my babies. Before you have babies, it's kind of like you just live for yourself. But after you have your babies, you're living for other humans, literally, that need you. So I'm a little scared, you know, but I'm also ready to get this done. I got a wedding I'm planning. It's just so many things, but I'm ready to get it done so that I can feel better, 1, and 2, so that, you know, like as a mom, I could just feel better about my body, and, you know, it'll be a nice little boost to my self-esteem and my confidence and everything like that. So anyway, I am on the way to the pre-op, and what I think is going to happen today is I'm going to get instructions for my actual surgery day. So it's my opportunity to ask more questions. It'll be an opportunity for them to give me more information about what to expect the day of surgery and post-surgery. And then also it's the day to pay up, right? So I got to make sure I pay for everything. I already left my deposit because without a deposit, they won't even give you a surgery day. So of course I have a deposit down, but today I have to basically pay off the rest of what is due. And yeah, oh, and I'm going to be getting my results from my blood work, because they do send you to get labs done. So I got my labs done, when was it? Last week. I got my labs done last week, and that went pretty easy, pretty smooth. I didn't have to wait long. I literally went on my lunch break, got that done. So today, a couple days later, which is like a week later, they are going to tell me how my blood work came back looking like. And I like that. I appreciate that they go that extra mile, and they, you know, give you time before surgery to either make some corrections within your health, or they just straight up tell you, no, you're not a good candidate right now for this type of surgery because of this X, Y, and Z risk, right? So I love that, because as much as I need the surgery and as much as I want my boobies, I'm not going to put myself intentionally in a situation where it's going to risk my life or where I'm going to have complications. So I do appreciate that. But I'll be right back. If I don't record inside, I will still be right back after the appointment so that I can give you guys a recap as to what happened. So here we go. I'll talk to you guys in a minute. Bye. All right, you guys, so I'm inside now. I'm just waiting on the nurse and the surgeon. I'm not sure if I'm actually gonna meet with the surgeon today. I hope I do. But I know I'm going to get a ton of paperwork. She just kind of told me she went to go get the consent forms that I have to sign off on and fill out. So I'm waiting on that, and that'll be the first thing that we gotta do. But I'm just checking in. I'm in here now, and I'll keep you guys posted. All right, guys, so I'm changed. They just went over some of the pre-op instructions. I'm still waiting on my consent form, so they're working on that. And then in the meantime, they told me to change into this so that the surgeon can come in and just re-examine me one more time, and we can talk about those goals again and talk about everything that's gonna happen on the big day. All right, guys, I am back. I saw the doctor. Yay. He went over some of the things that we're going to be aiming for. So like we looked at the number for the cc's, played around with sizes again. He talked about what I should be expecting in terms of any scars or incisions. So that was one of my biggest concerns. So I'm glad I asked my questions. It's funny because the surgeon's assistant, the nurse that was in there with me, she was like, oh, she got a whole list of questions and everything. And I was like, I sure do. So he was like, oh, those are great questions, you know. And I just love the fact that he was so willingly open to answering all my questions. I did not feel rushed. I have not felt rushed any of the times that I've gone to see him. So I feel very, very comfortable with him. He was telling me how excited he is to get this done for me, and I told him I'm excited as well. He was like, you got this, you know, like just telling me like you're gonna do great, you're in great health, your age, everything, all the factors indicate that you're gonna do really well with this surgery. So he said, don't be nervous, to be excited, and that he's gonna get me as close to, you know, what my goals are as possible. We talked about post-op. He said, you know, at least you're probably gonna be out for like 6 weeks, that I don't recommend you do any lifting or any of that. He was like, at most it'll probably be about 8 weeks. So he said that'll all depend on how my body is healing and everything after surgery. So he said we're looking at 6 weeks, 8 weeks tops. I did mention that I have a 24-pound baby that's a year and a half. So, you know, he told me that since she's walking and things like that, that she should be the one that's coming up to me, and I can bend down to her level where she can come and give me a hug, or like I can play with her on the floor. But the idea is to try not to lift her up. Like someone can lift her up for me and prop her to sit next to me or on top of me. Obviously, I still have to be careful when she's around me, but that I should absolutely be doing no lifting whatsoever. So yeah, he explained all of that to me, because again, that's one of my biggest concerns too, just like how I'm about to like recuperate and recover while I have my baby. But I have a really good support system, and I'm confident and just praying that, you know, that she's gonna be okay, because that'll help me be okay. I was able to FaceTime Bay, so that was funny. It was fun because since he can't physically be here at the appointment to like help me with sizes, it was fun to like play around with sizes while he was on there on FaceTime and everything. So we decided on a size, and yeah, I think I'm gonna stick with it because I love it, which is what's most important for me. I love it. But then I also got feedback from Bay, and he said that size looked great. So I'm happy. Everything is paid for, so I guess this is happening, guys. My health, everything is great, thank God. I'm just happy and at peace that my body right now is in great condition to undergo these procedures. And yeah, the big day is gonna happen soon. Everything's paid for. Thank you guys again so much for being here, for tuning in, and for following me on my journey. If you are interested in these types of videos, I encourage you guys to come back. Make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell so that you're notified every time I upload a new video. But I am going to be uploading these videos while I'm recovering. So if you're watching this, I've already probably had the surgery, and it's okay if you are not okay with what's about to happen, because nothing is going to change the fact that it's happening. So you can save your negative comments, but if you're here to support and just send me love and, you know, encouraging words, I'm all for that. I am definitely all for that, and I appreciate it in advance. The next video is going to be probably the night before surgery, if not surgery day. So stay tuned for that. Oh, and I was almost forgetting, there was another thing that he discussed during my pre-op appointment. One of my questions was about the drains. And, you know, I've seen a lot of women that get drains put in after a tummy tuck and after lipo. Thankfully, I'm not getting lipo, but I just thought I'd ask just so that I know what to expect. And he told me that his procedure would be drainless. So he explained to me why and everything, but he said, you know, that with the procedure that I'm getting specific to me for my body, that I wouldn't need the drains. So I'm thankful for that, because I mean, I'm all for the drains if I need it. Like, obviously if I need it and it's gonna help me not get seromas and everything like that, obviously let's do it. But at the end of the day, if that's not something that I need or that we're doing, hey, I'm all for that too, because I've been hearing women that have been talking about those drains and how uncomfortable they are, how sometimes they're just like hanging there and you kind of bump into things with them, or you know, how like painful they are, because you either just forget they're there, or you know, they're just very uncomfortable to kind of sleep with and do anything with. So that was one of the things I wanted to mention, because he did mention that. And compared to all the videos that I've been watching with other women getting tummy tucks, like that was something that was different for me, for my case. So definitely go with like as much questions as possible to these appointments, because I didn't know it was about to be a drainless procedure. I was expecting drains, but because I asked, now I don't have to worry about them. So that's definitely something that was different. And I'm glad I asked that question. So yeah, so I am back at the daycare now. I'm about to get ready to go pick up my son in a few minutes. Let me check in now with the kids here at the daycare and my mother-in-law. And yeah, thank you guys again for joining me. I look forward to sharing more of this journey with you guys. And don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to click on that notification bell so that you're notified every time I post a video. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.